3, 2. We're live. Hello. Hi, Bonnie, if you're still there. How's it going? We're just getting our stuff organized here. Minute late. Not too bad. 2 minutes now. Okay.
Well, hello, everyone.
How's your day? It's probably just me and you right now.
Hey, it might be, and that's okay. We can have a party, just the
Yeah.
two of us.
We've had so much smoke in the air around here. I don't know what's burning. There's something burning somewhere, and has been for at least a week. We've had dealt with smoke, but today is really bad because everything's closed up. The windows are closed up, but I can still feel it in my throat. My eyes were burning when I went to drive to get something earlier. It's kind of sad. Every year there's this smoke
Wow, what does it come from?
from fires
Oh,
in
the
the West.
fires.
Yeah, and it just lingers in the air depending on the weather. That it's not very windy here, so even if we got a mild breeze, it would help get the smoke out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it and you can feel it too, especially if you have asthma or something like that. You're probably
Oh,
not
yeah.
having a good day. So that
You're
doesn't happen where you live? Like just
no.
every summer you don't get a smoke
Mm-mm.
attack? I don't know what it is about.
And we didn't in Virginia either.
Yeah. It's been the last I'm going to say 7 years at least that I can remember every year in August or September. There's forest fires and the smoke just lingers. It's a
Wow.
problem. I want to turn on a giant fan over all of the area. So get it
Drop a
out of
lot of
here.
water.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually I hear about it, but I haven't been watching the news, so I don't know exactly where it is, but it's a thing.
That's awful.
Hmm. I hope everybody's okay. I always worry about the little animals.
Yeah, because when they have to evacuate,
The
they
animals
just
stay.
leave the animals there.
Yeah,
They can't take them with them.
right. Hi,
It's sad.
Bonnie. We're good. We're just talking about some smoke that we're having around here. Yeah, are you guys having some smoke in your area, Carrie? Or Kari? I know that you pronounce it Kari. Yeah, I was telling Sabrina just about every year for the last 7 years at least I can remember there being smoke from fires.
Yeah. Well, tonight we're supposed to get tornadoes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've had one since we lived here. Um, didn't do any damage. Well, I mean, it took out some of our trees or split the trees, took out the electricity, things like
No.
that, but no damage to the house or the barns or anything.
Yeah.
But they're saying we're going to get them again tonight.
Oh no, that's scary.
Yeah, and it was 86 degrees today, or 80, I think it was 86, 80 something. Um, Maybe it was 87, but it's supposed to be cold tonight and tomorrow,
Hmm. Are you going to
less than 60 or
do
below.
anything? Do you have to do anything different based on the warnings?
No, just to make sure everything's buttoned down, make sure the
Okay.
animals are in the barn, that type of
Yeah.
thing. I mean, that's really the only thing we can do.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess so.
Bonnie said it's really been terrible. She's been watching the news.
Hmm.
Mm.
And it's funny, right before we left for our trip to Boston, I said something about, oh, every year we get the smoke, but this year we didn't. that's pretty amazing. And then I said, I hope I didn't just jinx us. And then when
That's
we
what you
left,
did.
we heard about some evacuations happening kind of a little more country than where we are. And then when we came home, you could see the smoke over the city too. I could see it, even though it was getting dark. It makes for a beautiful sunset, but it's not
Yeah.
something you want to breathe in, or obviously don't want the forest to be burning. Yeah. It's just,
So, how is everyone else's
yeah,
week been going? I mean, it's only Wednesday, but how's everyone else's week been going so far?
made it halfway.
Yeah, someday.
Yeah. 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 It's super dry here. This is about as dry as it gets, and everything is brown. So obviously, not the big trees that are evergreen, but all the other things are brown.
It was getting pretty dry here. That seems to be what it has done all summer long. You know, last year was the complete opposite. It rained a lot. This year, it has been either really dry or in drought all
Mm.
summer long. And then when it rains, it pours for hours and hours.
Wow.
Yeah, where
Huh.
you have standing water in some
Uh-huh.
places. And then
Wow.
you don't see rain again for several weeks.
Hmm. Actually, when I was driving back from seeing Jody in Maine, I was going through New Hampshire before I got to Massachusetts, and was driving a rental car, and it started pouring rain. It poured rain so hard I couldn't see where the lines of the road were.
Mm.
And I was like, this is weird. I realized they don't have like the reflective buttons on their highways, or the
Oh,
reflective paint that we have, because we get a little bit of rain a lot of days. But we usually, when it rains here, we get a little bit at a time. Over there, it was like downpour, and then it was done.
hi,
So
Linda,
more extreme
Danielle.
weather, I guess. Hi, Linda, Danielle, hello. Oh, trees falling. Yeah, that that happened in my parents' property a lot. One time when I was a kid, one of their trees fell on the house, and one of the branches went through the roof into my mom and dad's shower. Luckily, it was in the shower, because then all the water went down the drain. But that was just crazy.
Wow.
We were glad that it didn't hit, somewhere where we were. And there was a basement that we could go to, but that rarely happened. Um, but some of those trees were pretty big in that subdivision. And if there's wind and the ground is saturated, then they'll come down. Yeah. Yeah, cooler
Yeah,
at night. Cooler at night.
yeah. I was getting ready to say because it's supposed to be like that tonight and tomorrow, but it
Yeah.
was 86 today.
Yeah, it was pretty warm today too. Still.
Hmm.
Well, it's only 2 o'clock here, so let's see what the weather is. Temperature. It is. Oh, I have it set for Bangor, Maine. Isn't that cute? What is it here? Well, I can tell you what's in. Okay, my app is frozen. That's 73 and smoke. 73 and smoke.
92 in East Tennessee.
It says unhealthy in air quality. Yeah, it feels unhealthy. 63 in Bangor, if you wanted to know. 80 in Los Angeles. And sunny. 80 and sunny. Yeah, my daughter says it's pretty much always like that all the time. I said, yeah. believe it.
It's 82 here.
Oh boy. How's the
Well,
humidity?
that's what it was at 450.
Miss Trisha is on and she says she's not going out. Yeah, I asked her earlier today about the smoke because we don't live that far from each other. But you know, if there was a breeze there and not here, that could have changed things. But yeah, no. I was telling Sabrina, you can feel it in your throat on the inside, being inside the house with everything closed up. I could feel it. Feel the smoke.
Gosh.
Don't want to go out.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. I can't imagine going out.
Yeah, I can't imagine the people that have to do laborious jobs outside, and then heaven forbid they have asthma or some kind of breathing issue. That's terrible.
Hey, Krista. Thanks for coming.
100 degrees. Woo.
Wow.
Girlfriend, that's hot. Linda Punky is 62 degrees. 92 in East Tennessee for Bonnie. Oh, yeah. We have a huge tree. There was a snowstorm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you do that, Krista. That's too hot for me.
Well, that's what it is. It's like in Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
And the humidity is horrid. Yes. Yeah. And then, you know, once we were here for a year, we go back and my husband's like, I can't take this heat and humidity anymore.
Yeah, because you're not used to it anymore.
Because you're not used to it anymore.
Yeah. Boy. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. You got caught in the rain today.
I remember when I was
still raining?
Yeah, I wonder. I was just going to say, I remember when I was a kid and, you know, we usually started school right after Labor Day, and a lot of the days would still feel like summer, and it was always kind of a little bit of a bummer. But when it first started raining a lot, then it felt, you know, I was glad because then, you know, you're not missing out on nice days outside anymore.
Right.
I always like rain in the fall. But that's because we usually have lower temperatures when it rains here. So it's not so bad.
What do you mean?
When it rains here, we never have like a hot day with rain. So it's never like muggy like that. It's always, whenever it rains, it's always a cooler day.
Yeah.
So we were planning to do a jewelry sale today. We thought we would mix it up, and I've noticed a lot of people asking for jewelry, and in fact, most of what whenever I sold jewelry in my regular sales, it usually, whenever I've showed it, it usually sells. So I thought we'd do an all jewelry sale. We've been talking about it, so we're doing that. So I hope you enjoy that, and you know, I'm always open to feedback too. If you want to see more rings or more brooches or earrings or necklaces, but I have a variety of all of that, and I think Sabrina does too. Available. If you're looking for something specific, you can always let us know. We're also planning to do a drawing at the end so if you purchase anything during the show, your name's going to go into a drawing. And is it okay if we each handle that on our own, Sabrina?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then we'll draw for that at the end. I have a couple pairs of earrings that I'll be giving away, and I think it's always fun to add a little extra something for the sale. So
I'm going to get my paper ready.
Yeah, I am too.
I didn't think of it before. I could have gotten it ready when we were backstage.
Well, there's always something to do. There's always more you could do. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I've got so much to do. I'm
Yes, and
thinking,
somebody
go
mentioned
ahead.
Trisha. I was just going to mention that, yeah, our friends Trisha and Jen and Helen are all on over on Trisha's channel. Definitely don't want to miss any of their fun over there. I was watching it myself. Sometimes we put on more than one screen when we're hanging out. You're welcome to do
So,
that, of course.
yeah, we're not offended if you want to
No,
watch both of us at the same time.
no.
Hi, Apple.
Hi, Apple. How are you? We're good. It's really smoky here, so I'm not enjoying the air quality, but otherwise it's good. Hanging
How long
out.
are you going to be?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were finished.
Oh, I'm done.
How long are you going to be home, Apple? Hi, Lynn.
I just did a quick unboxing video and I mentioned Apple because she had sent me a gift.
Oh, what did she send
Yeah.
you?
She sent me this little kitty.
Oh, that is super cute.
Yeah,
I like that.
it's redware and it's a shaker.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Very sweet of her.
Yeah, that was very sweet.
She's on the slow bus. She'll be home in 45 minutes.
Well, I know you're excited about that.
All right. Yeah, she's a lot of fun in the chat, isn't she? It's always nice to have her.
Yes, I adore her.
Yeah.
And she's so funny.
Yes. What's not to like? Yeah, I love rhinestone eye kitties in the first place, and then I wanted to get a few more black kitties in my collection. And yeah, it doesn't matter to me that she's a single shaker because I only need one anyway.
I have several single cat shakers. I love
Yeah.
them.
Meow, meow, meow.
But I don't have any black kitties. I'm looking for black kitties.
Well, you know how we just had an Avon sale, Kathy and I. I'd
Yes. You
forgotten
have
that
black kitties?
yeah, I have a couple of black cats that I just
Okay.
opened up. I had ordered them, one to keep and one to sell, and I forgot to open them before the show. I feel like such a dummy. Hi, Pam. How are you
Hi,
today?
Pam.
This is so cute. So
You have
yeah,
to
we have
show
black
them
kitties.
to me.
Well, okay, I will. How about that? They're right here. There's one. They're
Oh,
the
how
same.
cute.
They're the same. They're just the bottles, you know.
Yeah.
It still has some Avon smelling perfume inside. So yeah, they're cute.
Oh, that's okay.
Next for the next Avon sale, right? So let's see, we have 12 friends hanging out. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully you got the notification that we're on. Well, we
Yeah,
can.
I got it, but it took a while for me to get it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I must have notifications turned off. Do you think that's a possibility? I don't know. I didn't get it for our show. I
I
have
got it, but it took a while.
yeah.
Did
Oh,
everyone get notifications?
probably because I have so many notifications. They overlap on top of each other on my phone, and I can't see them all. And
Yeah,
then I just
Pam
delete them. Mm-hmm.
Pam
And
got
then,
a notification, but it was late.
okay.
Mine was late too.
I don't know if there's a way to set it so that it doesn't, if it comes faster. Well, she got it right away. Well, you guys know how this works by now, how we work. I'll just go over the basics of how we do our sales, and then I'll let Sabrina talk and start things off. So we do a starting bid price, and so everything's basically offer up in case there's more than one person interested in an item. It gives you all an equal chance. And then we give it a little time. If there's no interest, we'll pass, move on. If there's somebody interested and you're the only one, we'll still count it down just to make sure, kind of a last call kind of a thing. And then let's see. Oh, I use Pirate Ship. I think Sabrina does too. I use that to give you the best possible shipping rate. And then I also use PayPal for invoicing. I am having surgery tomorrow. So if you order something from me today, I will definitely package it up and invoice you today. And I can definitely have it shipped out right after you pay your invoice. However, if it takes a few days with the invoice, you might have to wait a couple days. But it's jewelry items. I have a lot of help around the house, so I'm sure I'll be able to get it out to you right away. If you would prefer I hold your box until you have more items, I do that too. It's called an open box, and all you need to do is communicate with me that you want to do that, and I'll hold on to it for you. And usually what I do, some people do it differently. Some people will charge you for that item as you buy. Each time you buy the item, they charge you for it, which is fine. It makes sense. And then when you say, okay, go ahead and ship it to me, or when they decide to ship it to you, then they charge you the shipping. It's all the same dollar amount anyway. What I do is I just hold it. I don't bother with the invoicing until we have the full box, or until you say, go ahead and send it. And then that's when I calculate the shipping, and I just do one invoice. So
that's the way I do it as well.
Just letting you know. Yeah, just letting you know. And no way is right or wrong. It's just the way I work. So yeah.
Hi, Perla.
Letting you know. But thank you so much for being here, everybody. Hi, Perla. And we hope you're entertained and have fun. And please do chat about anything that you want to chat about. Ask questions. Get us off track. It doesn't matter. We're here just to enjoy being together and looking at beautiful things. And if you want to purchase them for yourself or a gift, it's a great opportunity to shop for the holidays and things like that. So with that, I'm going to give Sabrina the floor and let her say anything else she wants to say and start with her items.
I think we're doing all offer ups, right?
Yes, all offer
yeah,
ups.
We'll do all offer ups so that there's more of a chance for anyone to get a bid in case you don't have very good internet. And I ship from Ohio.
Western Washington.
And everything that LeAnne said, ditto for me. So I ship the same way, and I do the open box the same way. I will be packaging everything up Monday. I have a sale today, and then one Friday, and then possibly Sunday. So I know I do Sunday. So I will take those 3 sales and add them all together and package at the same time and send you one invoice. And that will be on Monday. Now, if for some reason you want your items sooner and you want them right away, please let me know. You can let me know right here, or you can send me an email and I will package up an invoice right after the sale. And that way you pay it and I'll send it in the mail first thing in the morning. Okay. If no one has any questions, I'm going to show you my first item of jewelry. And this is going to start at $12. Hi, Lillian. Welcome. I will have to measure this. I did not measure it prior. And this is a Buddha.
Oh, neat.
And this just slips over your neck. Has no closure.
Hi, LeAnne. Yeah, I think you came to one of our sales recently.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure which one it was. Kathy's?
LeAnne. You know, I
Lillian
did
Wilburn.
have a LeAnne purchase something from me. I'm not sure if it was you or not, but I still have those items because I did not receive information. Was it you or was it
Oh.
someone else? The
This
last name's
Lillian,
throwing me off.
I recognize her picture and the last name. And I remember because it's my great grandmother's name is Lillian, and I hadn't come across another Lillian on this on YouTube. So I think it's the same.
Oh,
Yeah, it
it
was
was
good.
you. Okay, great. LeAnne, if you would, when
Here, I'll put it up
LeAnne, just put my email back up.
and I'll type it in the
Send
chat.
me with that to that address, that email address, stubrina@verizon.net. Send me your name, mailing address, and your PayPal email so that I can get you your items and your invoice.
Awesome.
Because unfortunately, I don't have your address to send your information to, your items or your invoice.
Hi,
So
Deborah.
this is the little Buddha. Hi, Deborah. And this is what it looks like, which is going to go lower, but I have to stand up.
Renee was asking, is it jade? Do you have any
Yes,
feeling? Yes. Okay.
it
Awesome.
is.
That's very pretty. Oh yeah.
And that shows it a little better.
Beautiful. Hi,
Hi,
Angela.
Angela.
Hope I didn't miss anyone else that came in. Hello. Thanks for being here.
And I'm going to measure this real quick. The one little bead does glow under black light, but just the one little bead. So this is 24 inches long, or a 12-inch drop.
I have several items that are Buddhas, and I just love them because they're cheerful and just, I don't know, it has nothing to do with religion or spirituality for me. I just love the image. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and that's why I have it. I love the color.
Yeah. Apple says
But
I have it skinnier twin.
oh, that's so cool, Apple. Yeah, I love the color. But I don't see any interest. So I'm going to move to my second item. Which is going to be a brooch. And this is a vintage brooch. Bear with me 1 second. This is a vintage brooch with a gold tone. And it has a cameo in the center.
Neat.
And these faux pearls all the way around it. And this is going to start at $10. I don't think this is marked, but I'm going to double check.
Yeah, it's
No,
beautiful.
this is the back.
riveted on. Usually
Yes.
indicates some age. Hi, Kathy. What, this isn't entertaining for her? Doesn't she want to hang
Hi,
out with us?
hi, Kathy. This is 1.5 inches.
That's amazing.
And we can move on to LeAnne.
Right. Well, think about that gorgeous brooch, everybody. I have never seen one with such a tiny little
Yeah,
cameo in
isn't
it
that
like that.
cute?
So cute. All right. Would you be able to type in for me, Sabrina, when you get a chance?
Absolutely.
Okay. If it doesn't work out, it's fine.
No, I
I'm going to start this one at $8. And this is a glass pendant with a pretty orange flower radiating out of it or inside of it. There's the back. Little art glass pendant.
Hi,
And it's
Jeannie.
hi, Jeannie. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. So it's on a little ribbon decorative necklace there, and it does have an extender. It's really pretty and simple. Thought the orange might be fun for fall. And it looks like it's about 18 inches total length, and it can be shortened because it has that. I have it on the last part of the extender. So on me, 18 inches, it lands about there, which is just like my other necklace. That's what it looks like. It would be really easy if you didn't want it on this ribbon. You could change it into with a chain, a gold or silver chain would work. Be a nice gift for someone. It's like a puff tart. Bubbles out, and the bail is made out of glass as well. I'll do a quick measurement. Well, to the top of the bail to the bottom is 1.5 inches. And then it's a little over an inch wide as well. I think it's really pretty. It's sort of an organza ribbon and then some natural dyed twine here. Cord. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, I'm going to set this one aside for now. And next I have a vintage brooch and earring set. This is marked Park Lane. And I'm starting these at $16 for the set. They are gold toned with rhinestones. All the rhinestones are there.
Oh, we have a lag.
Yes.
It took a while for that to show up.
Yeah, it did. So they are post earrings. I have here the little disc backs on them. You could change those out if you didn't like those. And I will say that one of these earrings had a post missing. So I glued with jewelry adhesive a new back to it. Just wanted to show you that. And it says Park Lane. The other one has its own, yes. You could get them for things like 4th of July, definitely Christmas time. Be cute. This one's also marked Park Lane, as you would expect, and it has the post. And then the pin is really nice shape as well. Show you the back of it. Park Lane. Made a lot of jewelry in the 60s, 70s. Nice size pin, but not too big. Great for the star in your life. Yes, it is very Hollywood, isn't it?
I think all three of them would look good on a jean jacket together.
Yeah, that's true. That's something you could do with post earrings too. If you can put it through there or on a buttonhole. Yes, or feel pretty just going to do laundry. Yeah. Well, these are going to go on my jewelry wreath if somebody doesn't take them. That's where my jewelry goes because I don't wear it all. So most of it goes on the jewelry wreath. I should show that off. I'll show off my progress one of these days. Or maybe later today if we get a chance. So
yeah, we would love to see it.
Yeah. It's in progress and I don't know if I love it yet. All right, I'm gonna set this aside and we'll go back to Sabrina. Keep it moving. Thank you.
All right. I have a highlight. I cannot say it.
Highlight?
Hyaluronic?
No. Oh, howlite.
Highlight.
Howlite.
Howlite. You guys know what I'm talking about. Howlite. Okay. I was trying to say HI instead of HW.
Right.
Or HO. Howlite. So you've got the red and the turquoise colors. And then you've got the black bead in the middle. I love this because Chunky is in.
Oh, that's good. Good to know.
Yeah, Chunky is in. This is 17 inches long. It's got the toggle closure.
What's your starting?
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is going to be 12.
Okay, great.
You even have the veins and the lines running through to just give it some more detail. And it's going to sit like that. I'm not as good as LeAnne with my nails. I'm afraid if I put them all on, I won't be able to take them all off. So I'll have like 10 necklaces layered on my neck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
So again,
fast way to add color to your outfit.
yeah. And who doesn't like these colors? I
Yeah, those
love
are great.
this.
Hmm.
Again, it's 17 inches long. Easy to put on, easy to take off. It's got the toggle. And remember, it's almost gift season time, gift giving time. Any age can wear jewelry like this. And you see how these black beads just sparkle?
They really do catch the light.
Yeah, they do catch the
Those
light.
facets.
All right. Well, I will go to my next item, which is going to be one of my favorite necklaces. It's silver tone. This one's going to start at $12 as well.
Oh, wow.
So you've got some faux diamonds in there. Now, this is not marked, so I don't know who the maker is. It's got your lobster claw clasp. It's in great condition. And this has quite a bit of weight to it.
Yeah, that's a good size cabochon that's in the middle.
Yeah, I love the look of this one. It's going to look like that. Look, it matches my shirt.
That's lovely.
No one buys this. I'm wearing it the rest of the day.
You should put it on right now.
Yeah. It is 18 inches. I know I can get it on. Just not sure if I can. Oops.
Yeah.
Just not sure if I can get it back off as quick as I can get it on.
Yeah. Just keep it on.
Without getting it in my hair. Well, I thought I could get it on quick.
And the hair, yeah.
Again, this is 18 inches long. And the pendant itself is 1.5 inches. Well, 1 3/4 inches. I can't do anything with my nails. Let me double check. I think when I measured it, it was 1 3/4 inches. No, 2 inches. 2 inches. And that was my second item.
Okay. Well, I have some rings. And this is going to be choice, starting at $10.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. These rings are various sizes, and they are all fine silver, which is a step up from sterling silver. They are 999 silver, or 99.9%. I know this because I made them. Two of them are made by my mom, but the rest I made and hammered. I fused them and hammered them. So they're right here. These are the fused and hammered rings right here. And then these are some that my mom made that are not fused, but they're still made with the fine silver. And then these are some more of the handmade fine silver rings. And you can see I have them on the mandrel, so they're various sizes that I have available. The top one here is 5.75 is the size, it's 5.75. So it's almost a size 6. The next one is a 6.75, which is almost a 7. And then I have these two that are somewhat adjustable because they're not fused. You can stretch them bigger or push them in smaller. They're much larger. They're closer to a 10. And then these I made as thumb rings, like stacking thumb rings. And I wore them that way for a while. And then I think they got loose on me. So I'm going to show you what they look like on, because on the mandrel, you can only do so much. So here's what these look like on. So if you have maybe bigger fingers or would like to wear them on your thumb, these would be a good option for you. And again, they're handmade.
What size did you say they were?
Hammered. So they're all different sizes. So these are like 11 and a half, and then this one even is bigger, 12. Because they're handmade, I made them not very exact.
Right.
And then same thing with the smaller ones. Smaller ones there's 6.5 and almost 6 for those. And then these guys are somewhat adjustable. You could pinch it closed more. Because it's not hammered, it's not as hard, because once you hammer them, it pushes all the molecules together. So this is a lot softer and more malleable. And especially because it only has 0.01% of the metal is not silver. The rest is silver. It's almost pure silver. So that means the hardness is a lot less than it would be if it were sterling silver or even more base metal. If that makes sense. I'm describing it properly. So again, it's fine silver, which is $9.99 as opposed to $9.25. So these are a little bit larger. Like I said, Mom made a lot of rings to fit her. So, but like I said, they could be made smaller, especially if you have a mandrel and you just push it together. But I like the hammered silver look personally, quite a bit. And so that's what those are. So I have these as choice, $10 each. Pretty sure the silver itself is probably worth that. If you're interested in some rings like this, I did sell quite a few of these that I've had previously. I had a few more that were in this size range, which is my size, like 7. But this is what I have left for the silver rings. And then my next item for this round is this it's called Magnabilities. It's a really tough word to say. Pendant and necklace. And it has 2 of these decorative pieces. I'm starting this at $10 as well. It has 2 of these decorative inserts, which have little magnets on the back, so you can switch them out. Or if you wanted to, and I sold a few of these in the previous sales too, if you wanted to, you could decoupage something else onto the magnet. And it's just a 1-inch button. And this is a company called Magnabilities, and I believe they are still around. At the time I purchased this, it was patent pending. Magnabilities.com. You can probably find them on their website right now. This is a chain This was from my collection. This was a chain that I chose, that I really liked. Sort of one of those ball chains. Yeah, if you're interested, go ahead and put in $10 in the chat. And if you're the only one bidding by the time we call it, then it's yours. So yes, this pretty big heart pendant. I'm going to measure it for you. 1.5 inches from the top of the bail. 1.5 inches each way, this way and this way. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, LeAnne. I like how it has this sort of filigree pattern here. So you get the Eiffel Tower and you get the heart. What does the heart say? It says something. Love is more than a feeling. It is a state of mind. So yeah, that's that. I didn't measure here. 20 inches.
Hi, Beth.
Hey, Beth. The 20-inch chain, and it does have a little adjustment area right there. And there's the M trademark for Magnabilities. All right, we can count it down for Lillian if that is, there's no one else interested in bidding. Thank you so much, Lillian. And you'll find my, actually, if you want, you can, when you email Sabrina, I can just get your information from Sabrina.
I can pass it on to LeAnne.
Yeah.
Is it all in or all done?
Either way.
All right, sold. Congratulations, right. Lillian. It's yours.
Thanks, Lillian. Put you down for that.
Just make sure that you email me your information, and then I will give it to LeAnne so we both have it.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, we're back to Sabrina when you're ready.
All right. I have a little glass and metal jewelry case. This is a jewelry sale, and you need something to put your jewelry in. This is 6 inches long by 2.5 inches wide. It does have some etching. Those are etched flowers. Trying to get the ring light straight so you can see those. It has 4 feet on the bottom.
What's your starting so I can get that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries.
$8.
Okay, great.
And on the inside, it has a little paperwork inside stating how it was made in Mexico. I see Beth for this. Thank you so much, Beth. So if you're interested in this, then you'll have to put $9 or more. And this is a gold tone. It's like a brass color. And we can go ahead and count this down for Beth. I don't see any other interests.
Okay, I can count it down. I had to go turn on the air conditioner and open the window for the air conditioner to vent, which I didn't want to do, but it's just getting really hot all of a sudden.
Yeah, I had to turn mine on too.
Yeah. Hey, Beth. I hear she has some jewelry she could put in that. Beth has some jewelry.
Yeah, Beth has some jewelry, all right.
Yeah.
My next item is going to be a prayer box bracelet. And check this beautiful bracelet out. Look at
Oh,
all
wow.
the pretty colors.
Yeah, it's that too, Beth.
And
Definitely.
this is going to start at $8 as well.
Okay.
This has a prayer box attached.
Oh, wow.
So they say what you do with the prayer box is you write a prayer down, you fold it up in a tiny square, you put it in the prayer box, and you give it to whomever you pray to. And then that prayer will come to heart, to life.
It's very nice. It's a very nicely composed bracelet, I believe.
Yeah. And I love all the different colors in it.
Yeah, it
And
goes
it
with anything.
is a silver tone. And it's small, so it's great to throw on other bracelets with it. You don't have to wear it with just this bracelet alone. I'm going to measure it.
Yeah, we should all go over to Beth's and play with some jewelry. It's
I
fun.
agree.
Mhm.
She's got a necklace that I want. So I need to
Oh,
give her a call. It is 8 inches long. So it's 8 inches long. I'll be 2 years old again. All right, I don't see anyone interested in this. So we can move back to LeAnne.
oh, my turn already? Okay.
Hi, Geneva.
Hey, how are you? All right. I have another brooch and earrings set, and these are vintage, and they are Sarah Coventry, and they are, let's see, I'm going to start them at 18.
All right.
$18. They are great for the upcoming winter season. So you have to think about, not the 80-degree weather that we're having now, but maybe when we're getting ready for Christmas parties or winter solstice. These are the jumping reindeer brooch and earrings. The earrings are clip-on, and the brooch is substantial. It is a large brooch, and it does have a place to make it a necklace. That's how I would personally wear it as a necklace, but you can put it on a coat. This would look fabulous on a coat. It is silver toned, and like I said, it is Sarah Coventry. Let's show you the back. on the back of the earrings is where I believe it says S Cov or Coventry. This one. Oh, now I can't see. I hate getting old and not being able to see. It's so annoying. Oh, and I want to keep mentioning throughout the sale that we are doing a giveaway. So anything you purchase will get you a name in the giveaway or in the drawing. And Sabrina and I each have our own
Yes.
gifts. Yes. And so I will put LeAnne in that drawing for my gift. It says Sarah Cove on the inside. Sometimes it says Coventry. Sometimes it says Sarah Coventry. This one says Sarah Cove. Sorry, my didn't put it in. There we go. Sorry, my camera doesn't like to focus when I get.
Oh, I'm
really
sorry.
close.
I didn't put in there what it was. I just put start.
That's okay. I only do that just for, you know, if things were moving very fast. Things aren't moving very fast for us, so that's the only reason I do it. No worries, you don't have to. So the earrings.
It's showing up that I typed something to Beth more than once, and I only typed it once.
Oh. This is over an inch in diameter, and like I said, they are clip-ons, and they do work as intended, as originally made. These were in my mom's collection. I don't know if she inherited them from someone else, but I never remember her wearing them. But she did have quite a few Sarah Coventry pieces. I have a feeling they might have come from her mother, because I know Sarah Coventry was big in the 60s and 70s. There's a lot of dimension there with those little reindeer jumping around. Could even use this as a Christmas ornament if you wanted to, because it does have a place to hang like a necklace. That is my first one of this round. And then I have a puka shell necklace. And this is going to start at, let's do 6. We're going to start this one at 6. It's really fun for maybe that last bit of summer. It does have a barrel clasp. I do believe it to be vintage, although I can find barrel clasps to use and make necklaces out of, but I believe this one is older. There's the clasp, nice and easy to do. So it has graduated shells from small to large, which is what I really like in a necklace like this. That way the clasp stays in the back and the weight goes to the front. This one is 16 inches. So it is meant to sit closer to the neck. Not a choker necessarily, but a, you know, laying right at the base of your neck and the top of your collarbones. And like I said, it does have that graduated size or design, so it gets thicker at the bottom. And they are shells. I think we call them puka shells. That's why I'm calling it that. I don't know what puka means exactly, but I know that these are shells that are made to be round and then strung together. Simple. They are irregular because they are an organic material, so they are somewhat irregular. Yeah, I want to go to the water. So these are great layered with other necklaces also. Any wood bead necklaces would look really pretty with this, or silver or gold. All right, I'm going to go on to Sabrina next. There we go.
All right, thank you. Now, I have choice between two plastic necklaces. Okay. And they're going to start at $8. This is one. These are great for fall. Now, this is some type of cord. It's like a gray color. It's got a lobster, not lobster.
Lobster.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted me to eat lobster in Maine. I'm like, what's the big deal, you guys? This is a spider from the sea. I don't want to eat it.
They're good in Maine. That's the best one I've ever eaten.
I did have some chowder. It was like an ocean something chowder. So it had lots of different ones. Kind of got sick from it, but it was good. It's just more rich than I was used to eating. So it was good.
So you've got the big one down here. And those of us who wear glasses, great to hang your glasses from.
Oh, yeah.
And then you've got the oval, and then the round, little round beads that's in between each one of these oval. And then it ends with that. And you've got the same thing on both sides. It's a very nice, comfortable, like floss type necklace. The second one, let me give you the measurements of this one. It has a 26-inch drop, or a 13-inch drop, sorry, 26 altogether. The second one is on a similar cord, a little bit thicker, only one strand, and it's black. But this is red, and they had to drill these holes in this design out. In the back, you just have holes, round holes, but in the front, you have this cool design. And then you have the red bead, and then the two red beads going up the side. And this has 11.5-inch drop. So this is choice, $8. You can pick up the red, the brown, or both. But I don't see anyone interested in that. So we're going to go to one more necklace. And this is going to start at $10.
Boss lady necklaces.
Is that because they're long?
Yeah, I think so.
I like long necklaces with certain blouses.
Yeah.
This is almost 16 inches long. And this is dichroic glass on wire.
How can you say that so well, but you can't say howlite?
Howlite. I can see it now that I know how it's
Yeah,
spelled.
now you got it. But dichroic, that's hard for me to say for some reason. It doesn't roll off the tongue. But you say it very easily. You're like, whatever.
So you've got 5 pieces of glass. Lobster claw. Starting at $10.
Those look like some people's fingernails. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Frito chip fingernails.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want
love
Fritos.
the feel of them.
I think I'm hungry. Yes. They look like they'd be nice and smooth and fun to touch.
They are.
That's a neat necklace.
All right, we're going to go back to LeAnne.
No, not me. Okay. I have another fun necklace. Speaking of dichroic glass, I'm not sure if this is or not technically that. It does have something inside it. I'm starting this at $10. So you see it does have some sort of foil or some kind of shimmery deal going on, and some stripes of orange, green, and blue. And it's sort of like a leaf that's bent over to make the bail. And it has some fun seed beads that some are metallic, some are faceted. There's some faceted beads in there, I should say, that are glass. And then it has an adjustable clasp here, spring ring clasp. And we'll give you a measurement, 18 inches. And then you have a couple more inches in the adjustability of it. And it's pretty. A nice statement kind of pendant necklace. You could put it on another chain, but I don't know why you'd want to, because I think I love the seed beads.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. Had that at the pretty short length. So let's see, it would be coming down about there on the longest. So yeah, you have the glass pendant. Let's get it up there. There we go. So this one's starting at 10. Measure the drop on the pendant itself. 2.5 inches. 2.5. Yeah, I know, Renee, you like your browns and bronzes. That's probably what looks best on you. I do too. I like the neutral, I should say, neutral colors. So there's 4 strands of seed beads with intermittent faceted beads in there. Yeah. Yeah, seed beads are great. They do just have that like natural vibe, that boho feel to them. These are glass. I like the variance in size, and there's some iridescence on there too. really like. All right, we're going to set that one aside. And now I have a choice. Again, I'm starting this at $3 choice.
Okay.
I have several earrings, 5 pairs to show you. And I'm basically putting them to actually 5 pairs of earrings and a earring cuff, all starting at $3 each. So I'll show you the earring cuff first.
Choice, right?
$5, yeah, sorry, $3 choice. $3 choice.
Okay.
So this is a cat, and this is an ear cuff. So what happens with this is, if you have a pierced ear, you put the post in, and then the cuff goes around the top of your ear. So this one is for this ear because of the way the opening is. You couldn't wear it on the other ear. So it would go like that.
And what is it?
It's a cat.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, it's a cat. I think my daughter gave me this. I think it was something that she ordered and then either wore or decided she didn't want.
My daughter will wear it.
For kitties. Yes, kitty lovers. Okay, thank you.
If I give it to her.
So the other choice, yes, exactly. Other choice is I have these hammered silver toned earrings, post earrings. Then these are like fiber optic, again, silver tone, fiber optic. These are like a plum color. This is like a steely light blue, and this is a light pink. And then these are just some clip-on earrings. I don't know where they came from. They are nice, but not as nice as they could be. Let's just say that. That's why I put them in the $3 choice. I don't know. They're not marked. I don't know where they came from and what their story is or who made them. So that's part of your choice. So again, there's the 3 fiber optic earrings. I'll show you them close. And they are a decent size. They're not tiny ones. They're nice stud earrings. And I don't believe, oh, I just broke that one. I'll have to glue that back in. Okay, that's not one of the choices, unless you want to wait for me to glue it. It just fell off my rack is why that happened. They are branded, but I'm not familiar with the brand. Let me just read that to you. Oh, if you want the blue, LeAnne, you got it, because I can, it's KC. I don't know what KC is. And then there's a copyright, KC, and a copyright symbol. So, yeah, the cabochon in one of the blue earrings came out, but I can put a little dab of jewelry glue, and then it'll go right back in. It's just a fiber optic bead, which is a man-made material. Kenneth Cole. Well, that's probably what it is. And here's the purple one. So, LeAnne, if you're interested in the
No, you're probably right, Apple.
What this is choice. So, oh, we didn't put that in. Oh, wait, I didn't put it in up here.
Yeah, okay. I put it in.
So it's $3 choice, which means the first person, or the person that bids the highest, gets to choose first. So, if you are interested, you would put in 4, meaning you would pay $4 for the opportunity to choose the blue earrings. Now, if Sabrina gets to choose hers first, then actually let's just do it without choice. We're a small group here. Let's just do $3 each, and I'll let Sabrina, since she was the first one, choose. What do you want, Sabrina? Do you want just
the cat?
The cat.
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
The cat's out of here at $3. So, LeAnne, I will give these to you for $3 as well if you are interested. I'll put these aside for you. And then if anyone else is interested in the rest at $3, because it's just easier that way, let me know. We have these fiber optic ones left. Thanks, LeAnne. We'll just give them to you for $3. It's easier. It's too hard for me to keep track of. Thank you, LeAnne. I make things more complicated for myself sometimes. Or these earrings that are clip-on. So if you were interested, LeAnne, in any of the other earrings, that's fine. They would also be $3. So anybody else in the chat is interested, you have the opportunity as well. The first person that tells me which ones they want can have them for $3.
If no one's going to take the clip-ons, I'll take the clip-ons as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Clip-ons are spoken for then. And was that my 2?
Let me go back up into the chat and I'll find out.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think.
Yes, you had a $10 start before that.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I will switch back to Sabrina. Thanks, LeAnne and Sabrina.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is going to be a $6 start. I have a smaller jewelry case and for starting bid of $6. And this one has a chain so that you don't open the door too far. This one has etched flowers on the top, and then it's colored. And that is etched from underneath. And then you have, I believe it's called icing. It's kind of like a crackle effect, but it's not crackle. I believe it's called icing, if I remember correctly. But it's on all 4 sides. And then it has the 4 feet. And I see apple for this. No chips, no cracks, nothing wrong with it. The outline is a silver tone, which goes beautiful with these purple flowers. And I don't see any other interest, so we can start counting that down. Oh, you got it. Okay. I didn't know that you're muted.
I knew that would poop out eventually. So hopefully you can hear me now.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right. Congratulations, Apple.
Sold to Apple. Yay.
It's yours. Now I have a brooch. Now this is vintage, but I'm not sure how old. And help me out. Is that a leopard or a panther?
Wow. It could be either one. It could be whatever you want it to be.
De nada. I'm not sure. This is the back. It does not have any markings. but it's like turquoise in the back with the moon. And then you've got a hill, and he's climbing over the hill.
It certainly is.
Oh, I'm sorry. This was going to start at $8.
All right.
I'm going to measure this.
She saw a dino at first glance. Funny.
2.5 inches by 1.5. Two and a half by 1.5. But I don't see any interest, so we can move back to LeAnne.
All right. Okay, I have some fun bracelets that I made. I'm going to say choice at $8. Choice.
Make yourself big, hon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So they have 4 different kinds of natural stones, gemstones there. We have green flowered jade. We have orange dragon vein agate and purple lepidite and natural black obsidian. So I just made them on the silicone cord. Now I like the silicone cord as opposed to the elastic that you normally find for beading. It does have the disadvantage of having this a more visible knot. However, and you can trim the ends a little bit farther too. However, it doesn't show when I wear them. I don't notice it. And it lasts much longer than when you have the thinner, stretchy cord that sometimes you get at like a craft store or kids kits, things like that. So yeah, that's why I use that. And it works really well for me. I put a little dot of glue, a really strong jewelry glue on the knot, and I never have any issues of it coming undone or unstrung. Now, some of these natural stones will have little differences in them, like that little stripe, which I kind of like. And I did these colors specifically for Halloween.
What are you going to start it out at?
$8 choice.
Okay.
Yeah, $8 choice. Just because the priciness of the natural stones, not so much the skill level to put it together, but to buy all the different stones. And I think they look really cool for, like I said, for Halloween. I like the color choice, and the patterns are slightly different just because I like to vary it when I'm making things. Yeah, this is natural obsidian, so it's not dyed. So it's not as black as the dyed obsidian would be. Thanks, Apple. And you see they're just ever so slightly different lengths. I would say these two are shorter, and then this one's a little bit longer. They would fit, an average to large wrist. This larger one, and I have pretty average size wrist, I would say. Some people have smaller ones, definitely. Some are larger. So, I see Apple at 8. Thank you. You have a rainbow obsidian. Okay, yeah. I wondered about that because I always see obsidian or I usually see black obsidian, but they make it a point of saying black. But some of it is dyed, which is perfectly fine. It's still a natural stone. Now, the reason I got the lepidite in the first place, and I made myself a full lepidite bracelet, and that's this purple one. It's supposed to have calming qualities similar to it has properties like, what's the drug? Now I can't think of it. There's a drug that they give people who are overly anxious. Lithium.
Valium?
Lithium. Oh. Yeah. It's a step above that. So we can count it down. It looks like we just have apple martini interested. And then, of course, the other stones probably have other properties associated with them too, if you're into crystals and their energy. Oh, anything purple calms you. Okay. So even
really?
like amethyst. Yeah. Oh, and I was going to say the diameter of the beads too. I think they're 6 millimeter. They could, yeah, I think it's 6 millimeter. So were you wanting apple, one of the smaller ones? This could be A, B, or C. Okay, I'll pick for you. I'll set that
Congratulations, aside. Apple.
It'll go with your ring in your next box whenever you want it sent. Thank you so much. And let's see. I have another Sarah Coventry piece. It's a necklace. And it's going to start at $10. And it's a long one, and it's definitely vintage. I believe it's also from the 60s, like my other Sarah Coventry pieces that were passed down from my mom. This one, I believe, is 36 inches in length. So it's quite long. It's a, those long necklaces that people wore with turtlenecks or pantsuits back in the day. This is beautiful gold tone chain with stationed beautiful pearls, faux pearls, of course, because it's costume. Oh yeah, I could send jewelry anytime. So it's nice and long. It doesn't show any signs of wear. It does have its Sarah Coventry tag right here. Sarah Cove. So it's a beautiful vintage necklace. Nice simplicity. You can put it on easily like this. And great for any time of year, really. I don't know if people are into gold tone. I love gold tone jewelry personally. It tends to go with my skin tone, which is a little yellower than some people, although I look kind of pink right in my monitor. It's a beautiful necklace. Like I said, very simple and easy to wear. When I used to make jewelry and sell it at, it might be a little peachy. When I used to sell jewelry at shows, I had all kinds of those displays, those flock displays, busts, if you will, for jewelry. And when I moved out of my house, I got rid of all that stuff that I had for years. And now I wish I had those again, but then I can't bring myself to buy it because everything's so much more expensive now. Is I think I can just show it. I don't need to have a bust because that's just another thing laying around. But it's times like this I kind of wish I had something. Anyway, you got mugged at 18. Oh, your name gold chain. That's sad. So you were off gold at that point. And no more gold. All right, we can move back to Sabrina. That's too bad. I'm glad you were. Sounds like you were okay, but sometimes that can be so traumatic. You're not totally okay.
Especially at 18.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. I have a pair of earrings. These are going to start at $16.
Okay.
They're abalone and alpaca, Mexico.
Today. I'm sorry, 16?
Yes.
Great. There we go. Oh, those are different. New York life, yeah. That's too bad.
These are beautiful. They're stamped alpaca, Mexico on the back. They're a fish hook. Let me measure these. These are 2¼ inches. And these are beautiful. And look at the colors that are coming through here.
Yeah, those are gorgeous.
Y'all are going to make me keep these. And then I will have to keep the next ones. And Apple, you'll really want the next pair. I know, aren't they? I did keep the round pair. So this is what they'll look like when you're wearing them. So they're not too long. You have plenty of room. And they look stunning. But if no one's interested, we'll move on to the other pair. It's going to start at 16 as well. And let me just get one of them up here. Same thing, alpaca, Mexico.
Oh, wow.
So these have great movement. These have the stamps on the back as well. Right there. I'm going to measure these. Have the other one. This is 3 inches. Now I have not cleaned or polished any of this, so I can do that before sending it out. So this is what this is going to look like. See, this has plenty of movement. These are silver. But I don't see any interest, so we'll move back to LeAnne. Oh, you like hoops. You're like my oldest daughter. She loves hoops.
Yeah, I do too. I'm wearing some ones that I made that are just simple, but I do like hoops too. Okay, well, I have this very simple, also handmade and hand hammered ring necklace. And I'm going to start this at $10 just because it is sterling silver. Sorry, not sterling silver, fine silver rings here and here. And then this is a sort of a rubber.
How much did you say again?
$10.
I thought this was
necklace. So you can change this out if you would prefer a different chain. This is just a like a rubber cord, but it's kind of a fun necklace because it just has that hammered silver look. And these are, like I said, handmade. It's a handmade silver pendant. That circle within a circle. So it sits like that. I believe that's an 18-inch cord, but I'm going to measure it for you. So it has a lot of movement. It's kind of a fun, simple design. It has a lobster claw clasp. It is, yeah. It is 18 inches. So we take the fine silver wire, we put it in a mandrel, which is just like, this is a mandrel, but sometimes they make them larger when you're jewelry making. And then put the ends together, use a torch to fuse the two pieces together. You just kind of go back and forth, and it fuses to itself because it is fine silver, not sterling or even a bigger blend of nickel. It's fine silver, which is a softer silver, like I said earlier, and then hammered to add hardness. You're smashing those molecules together so they become harder. And then this bail. Yeah, I know. I really miss doing metal smithing. It was really fun. Should show you a ring that I made. I did only a couple lost wax pieces where you carve wax pieces and then make a mold, and then the wax melts away, and then you pour your silver into it. Hi, Anna. How are you?
Hi, Anna.
And that, is a little more time-consuming process. So I only made a few of those, but I wasn't so good at it and made them a little too chunky. And so it's a lot of silver, and it's pretty heavy. I'll have to show you one of the rings that I made. So this one is just on a simple black cord, which is very comfortable and hypoallergenic for those who are not allergic to rubber, which I don't know if anyone is. there's that. Oh, I realized I didn't put up the start price this whole time. That happens.
I really love that bale.
The bale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's neat. All right, so we have that. And then I'll show these rings. These are cocktail rings that my mom made from a pattern. And she made several of these and sold them for $30 each at craft sales. I'm going to start them at $20, and it's choice of the two. And you can see here that they are very sparkly. They're made of Swarovski crystals. These bicone crystals are Swarovski. And then these oval shaped ones are Czech glass or Czech crystal, and they are AB finished. So these are the Swarovski or Austrian. So, and this one, the bigger one, has 6 flowers. The amber or orange has 4 flowers. And then the other difference is that the blue one has silver, sterling silver beads, which I just polished up. And then this one has gold filled beads. And they're very comfortable and easy to wear. I would say this one is close to a 7 and this one is close to an 8. But what's fun about these is they're not stretchy, but they are flexible in that different people, you can wear them different sized ring or different sized fingers can wear them. You see how it can go over my knuckle really easily there? So they're actually very comfortable to wear. And I had a few more of these and sold them, but these are my last 2. So you can see that can fit easily on either finger. Yeah, they are. They're fun. She got a pattern from somewhere, forget, and made several of these. And they're just made with monofilament jewelry, stringing wire. It's a lot like fishing line. So it's invisible, basically. And you can, basically sew the beads together.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And you can see when you lay it together, it just kind of folds up. But like I said, it doesn't stretch. It just kind of conforms to different sizes. So even a larger finger than mine there would fit it. So as snug as it gets is probably going to be almost a 9. But I would say not stretch it that much and make it an 8. That makes sense. So lots of sparkle. Nice and comfortable, like I said. And you have silver or gold to choose from. Handmade. I have one, I think it's purple, and I get lots of compliments. I usually wear it around, the holidays. You can wear it every day if you want. And you can even get it wet if you want, because that nylon monofilament is very sturdy. It's not like if it were cotton string or something like that it would disintegrate over time. All right. Is that my first? I think it is. No, I did the silver.
No, that was your second.
Second, thank you. All right.
Mm-hmm. All right. I have an animal brooch signed JJ, and this is going to start at $8. This is so cool. It just shows the one side of his face. Now, is this a lion or a tiger? I'm thinking a tiger.
I think a tiger.
I think so too. Yeah, I think so too, Apple. But it is signed JJ. Real easy to read right there. This is the back. Fully functional. Nothing's wrong with the pen. I think this just makes a statement, cutting off half his face. Let me measure it.
Yeah, exactly.
A little over 2 inches by 1.5. So like 2 1/8 over 1.5. And it's like a brass. Looks like brass. Right. Very dramatic. And everything is raised. So all of this is 3-dimensional and it has a lot of detail. Hi, Simhi.
Hello.
How are you? But I don't see anyone.
Maybe he's just behind a
take him
tree, so that's
home.
all you see is that part of him.
What if we do that?
Yeah.
All right. Now I have a necklace. If I can get it off of here. And this is a little bit different. This is another long necklace. But look at this.
Oh, wow.
This is a little bit different. Oops,
That's
I'm tangled
pretty
a little bit.
boho, I think.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. So you've got your, and this is going to start at $10.
Okay.
Here's your brown cord right here. It's 2 strands. And then you've got 2 butterflies and a flower right here. You've got just a little bit of color here. Back up here. You've got another metal flower. And then some more color. Some more pink and blue.
Oh. Simple things become complicated. Yeah, I've had those days. Mostly because I make them complicated. Or more dramatic than they really are.
So this is 28 inches long.
Yeah, I try to bring variety. I know Sabrina does too. Something for everyone.
And we can go back to LeAnne.
Okay. Well, I pulled out some fun earrings that I wasn't so sure I wanted to let go of, but I'm going to see if anyone's interested. I have some screwback earrings with a carved rose on them, and the screwbacks are sterling. They're marked sterling, and I believe these are vintage. And I'm going to start them at 10.
Okay.
I don't know what the rose is carved out of. I wish that I knew. It, it could be something as simple as resin or plastic, or it could be something more than that, although they are fairly light. So I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, Thai drunken noodles with Thai iced tea. Oh, yum.
Mm.
So you can see
Sounds
they're
good.
marked sterling around the thing there. And that's the only marking I can find. So I don't know the maker. They do fully function screw back earrings. I would say each of the roses is about an inch in diameter, or sorry, half an inch in diameter. I was thinking half an inch and said inch. And they are off-white or cream colored. You can see how they're raised up and beautifully carved. Now it's hard to say if they are molded or hand carved. I'm going to say they're hand carved. Because they're slightly different. Let's see if I can show you. Again, they're screw back, they're sterling silver, they're starting at 10. And you see from the back too, they're different. The carving is different. But they are a matching pair. I believe these came from a relative who passed, and they ended up in my mom's collection, and I don't remember her ever wearing them. All right, so I have those. And then I have another pair of earrings that are also going to start at 10, so I'll just leave that up.
Okay.
These are definitely vintage as well. They've been in my collection since the 70s. And they are that, oh gosh, if somebody can help me with what they're called when they take sort of a disc. They were really popular. I don't want to call it fiber optic because that could be, again, the term for it. But it was really a popular design element in jewelry and in other things for a while. And then there's sort of a laser, I don't even know if it's laser. They cut out different shapes.
I don't know.
Sorry, like I said, I just pulled these out and I didn't have time to research them. But I thought they were unique enough to show. And they came on these ear wires, which were sort of the thing back in the day. Very simple wire that hooks in the back. Yeah, photo negative. There is a term for these. Because it's metal that is it kind of gives that, I don't know, Xanadu kind of thing going on. And then this is, so the same thing is underneath there. And then it's sort of enameled on top, but I don't know if it is enamel. I don't know. They're metal. They are cool. They're a rose motif there. And they are, for the person that likes a little sparkle and a little difference, they're definitely, like I said, vintage. Yeah, somewhat psychedelic. Yeah. And the pretty good quality too. They're not going to rub off or anything like that. They're finished. You can feel that they have a nice finish on them. Hologram, sort of. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm going to set these aside. That was pretty quick, just a couple pair of earrings. And we'll go back to Sabrina.
All right. I am going to show a pair of earrings. These are clip-ons, and they're going to start at $8.
Oops. I put SV instead of FSB, but that's okay.
I love the color blue in these. They're so
Ooh.
pretty.
Yes, those are beautiful.
These are marked. They say Sandcrest.
Sandcrest.
Yes. Right there. You'll never be able to see it. I had to use a loop to see it. But it says Sandcrest. Sandcrest.
Oh, okay. Sandcrest.
They function perfectly. That's something I always check with clip-ons, is that they function good, because I've gotten them before and this part would not function, or you would close it and it would fall right off your ear.
Yeah.
So I always make sure that that functions correctly. They measure 2 inches, and that's including the clip-on. So everything is 2 inches. It is silver tone, and this color blue is beautiful.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
You know what I would do if I got those? I would change out
Change them over.
make them, post. That's me personally.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah, I've seen some other Sandcrest jewelry. It's a really beautiful brand. They make a lot of great blue and silver.
Yeah, they're not really, cheap. They
No.
do have, I mean, they're not overly heavy, but they do have weight. You can tell that they're not just a cheap pair of earrings.
Somebody says they date back to the 1950s, and they have it listed for 22. Those same earrings. Wow.
Get them here for $8.
Yeah. Great.
All right, I do have another pair of earrings. These are fish hook. These are going to be $8 as well.
Okay. I don't know if he's watching. He's probably working. Somebody in his design group is going on vacation, so he's really swamped. Poor guy. Ooh, those are lovely.
Yeah, I like these. And these are lightweight. I mean, they're not overly heavy either. You've got your pinks, your greens, your blues. These are really pretty. Let me measure these. These are 2 inches. So So these are 2 inches. And I like how it's 3 layers. And not only are they different lengths, but they stick out differently. You see what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah. Yeah.
One is that way, one is this way, one is straight down. So it gives it some dimension.
Dimension, yeah. Oh, bye, Sammy. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye,
Sorry you
Simi.
had a meltdown at the D&D.
Yeah, I'm the same way every time I go.
I feel ya.
All right, but I don't see any interest, so we can move back to LeAnne.
Okay. Well, let's see. I think I have 4 left. So I'll do 2 now and 2 in my next round, of course. I think I'm going to show a couple chainmail pieces. These are made out of sterling silver. The first one I'll show is a 12 Days of Christmas chainmail bracelet that my mom made, and the charms themselves are pewter. The bracelet is sterling silver with a lobster clasp, and I'm asking 20, which is a great
Okay.
price. You couldn't buy the raw materials for that price, especially in today's money. So I'll show you the awesome. Oh my God, where's Helen? Bye. She's on a show with Trisha, I think, right now. Does she have a thing for 12 Days of Christmas? I love this
I
bracelet.
don't know.
I just don't wear it. So you see, I don't even know what okay. Partridge in a pear tree. So there's the partridge. Then I don't know the next one. And then there's that one and another bird. And then you have the 5 golden rings. And this is the hen laying. I don't know why I can't remember the first few. Swans a swimming.
You're not by yourself.
Inside joke. There's maids a milking. That's a dancer of some kind, I think. And lords a leaping.
Do you know what size it is, LeAnne?
Let me see. It's probably a bigger size, but you will see on the end, you can easily remove links. She also put a snowflake on the end, I think, to balance it out. Ladies dancing, yeah, and drummers drumming. There we go. Sorry, drummers drumming. Let's see how long it is. Oh, it's 7 3/4. If you wanted it shorter, I could easily shorten it for you. So it's 7 3/4. If you wanted to make it 7, you'd probably take off about that much of the sterling silver links. And you could even take this off if you didn't like it. The snowflake. But yeah, like I said, my mom did all the chainmail work. In this one, it's fairly easy because it's just 2 and 2, basically a chain. And the next one I show you, it's a little bit more complicated. But I just have so many. She just made so many pieces. I can't possibly wear them all. So I decided to sell them.
That's a really pretty piece.
Like I said, sterling silver and pewter with 13 charms altogether. The 12 Days of Christmas and a snowflake bonus. And like I said, lobster claw clasp, really easy to put on. That's also sterling. You want Helen to have it? Oh, you're so sweet. I can do that.
Is this part of the inside joke? I mean, is Helen going to like it?
What's the 12 Days of Christmas joke with Helen? I want to know. All right, so the next one is another chainmail. I'm going to ask 25 for this one. It's a little heavier. 25 for this chainmail. It has a lot of work in it, and different size jump rings can making that chainmail. It's sterling silver all the way through. 25 start for this one. And this one has a little charm. It's just a Swarovski crystal ball, and it has a really pretty poinsettia or flower top. Thank you, Sabrina.
Sure.
And it has a lobster claw clasp. Again, sterling silver all the way through. And she went to a thrift shop, saw 12 Days glasses, and didn't know they were labeled on the back. One of those you had to be there, right? This one's 7.5 inches long, so it will fit a larger wrist. 7 is the industry standard for. Oh my God, that's funny. That's how I'm getting like that. Some of those things can easily slip by you. All right.
That's beautiful. I really like that piece.
That's
all right.
Thanks, Apple.
I have I wonder if I wrote this down. Anyway, let me just double check. I thought this was... Okay, yes, this is the Sarah Coventry. I have a Sarah Coventry brooch that's going to start at $12. Everything is individually pronged. It is gold tone. And it is signed on the back in very tiny letters. And this measures 2 inches. So you have this one here in the center that's big, and then you have 2 layers of very small ones that's individually pronged that go all the way around.
Hey, Auntie Christy.
So this is going to start at $12. It is marked Sarah Coventry. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to move on from that one. And I am going to show you this piece. This is not quite a choker, but close to it. And this is going to start at $8. And this has a lot of bling.
Wow.
So this is going to go like that. Let me put it on. It's got a lobster claw clasp.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah. I thought that this would be great for adding to a costume.
Oh, yeah.
And I do have a lot that you can add to a costume.
You have a lot of jewelry that you could.
That you can add to a costume, yeah.
Nice.
So you have silver and gold tone. The one side is silver. The one side is much larger in gold.
Or date night, Christy says. Yes.
All right, we're going back to LeAnne.
All right. Let's see what I have left.
Do you have 2 left?
I thought so.
Yeah, you should have 2 left.
I might have marked something off that I didn't do. I can't see it right off, but I have this necklace. It's 32 inches long, and I made it with these awesome kind of iridized beads that look very vintage. I don't know how old they are. And it has a single butterfly on it. Black
How
butterfly.
sweet.
I'm starting this at $8. Now, I came down on my price quite a bit because it was originally $28. But that was a long time ago, and I want to move it on. So this also has a sterling silver lobster claw clasp, but you really don't need it unless you want to double it up, which you could easily do and wear it doubled up. So like I said, it has the sort of green teal. It comes out on my screen a little turquoise. I don't know what it looks like for you guys. It
looks like a light turquoise.
It's light. Either mint or teal is what it looks like in person, and I can't decide which. So It has the opaque beads that are sort of this double pyramid shape, and then it has the clear version of those beads right here. And then, like I said, it has a sterling silver clasp. I made it. I put it together. I put these Thai silver accent beads on either side of the crimped bead that holds the wire that it's strung on. Now, it's not wire like you would typically see or know of wire. It is a multi-strand. It's actually steel, braided steel, and coated in nylon, and it's specifically made for stringing beads. So that's what I've used for the necklace. And it's, again, 32 inches long, so it's a pretty long one. It has that single glass butterfly bead right there. And goes over like that.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, it's a nice simple necklace. I don't know why, but once upon a time I was asking 28, probably because of the number of beads and the length, but there is that. I have to figure out what my next item is because I'm not seeing it. Maybe I took a turn and did 3.
You could have.
Yeah. Well, let's just call that good. That's my last one.
Sounds good.
So again, we have a giveaway to do. And we could also do a recap. If anybody wants a recap, let me know. And I'll show that ring I was talking about earlier. I did lost wax casting in my class, and I just made lips on this
That
ring.
is so cute.
Yeah, I was
I
trying to
love
think of
it.
something to carve, and really I wasn't feeling anything more complicated than that. But look how thick it is. Like I made it way too thick. That's a lot of silver.
I
And
love that.
it's way too thick. I need to melt this down and make something new. I can make 2 rings with it. And then it's loose on this finger. This is my curse of my slender fingers, but I have a big knuckle, so I can't fit it on there. I
Mm-hmm.
guess if I really push, but it makes me feel claustrophobic. And it won't fit on there. So I can't even wear it. So I need to
What size does it?
move it on. Let's see. It's a 7. And that's probably what I was going for at the time. That was what this finger was, but it's gotten just
Smaller.
too loose on there. So yeah, I just wanted to show you, show and tell. That's all.
Well, it's
I'll
adorable.
Someday I'll get back in a lab and in the metal lab. I did it at a community college. I don't have the big torch. I have the torch where I can do um, the, the fine silver, but I don't have, like the lost wax thing to do that. So let's go back to Sabrina. We'll do a quick recap. I know we don't have a lot of people here, but sometimes I was told people watch back and they just go to the recap and watch the recap.
This is true.
Yeah. So that's why I tend to do it. Just quickly.
All right. Here is a Buddha necklace. It is long. It is $12. Number 2. $12. Number 2. I should have hung everything back up. This is a howlite necklace.
I love that one.
Yeah, I do too. Toggle closure. Very pretty. Very chunky. Very pretty. Love this. $12. Number 12. Jewelry crate case. The prayer bracelet. The prayer bracelet is $8. Number 8. This is very pretty. Multicolored. Gosh, I can't talk right now. Hi, Erin.
Erin, hi. How are you doing, hon?
It's got a little prayer box. This is 7 3/4 or 8 inches. Oh, now I'm gonna have to redo it. I can't remember.
Just like me.
It is seven 3/4 inches long. Again, $8. Number 8. I have 2 necklaces. These are $8 a piece. This is plastic. And this is on some gray cord. And then you've got the beads going up each side. And you've got a lobster clasp. If you like this, just type brown. That is $8 brown. This one's $8 red. This one has a little bit of thicker cord, but it's in black. This is red. $8. Type in red. I have a vintage gold little cameo that's upside down. This is $10, number 20. $10, number 20. Here's the back. It's 1.5 inches wide. Dichroic glass necklace on wire with a lobster claw clasp. And this is $10, number 10. I have a small jewelry case. Oh, nope, I'm sorry, that's sold. I have this brooch with the animal. This is 2.5 by 1.5. It is $8, number 4.
It's
$8.
very unique. It's very unique. I like it.
Yeah. $8, number 4. I have the tiger that is marked JJ on the back. Very three-dimensional.
That's nice.
This is the back. And it does say JJ. That is $8, number 14. I have some earrings, and I'm only going to show you one of each earring. They're $16 a pair. They're abalone and alpaca Mexico. They're silver. And they're fish hook. So this one, just write triangle. And for this one, write number 44. And this one does have a lot of movement. This one is 3 inches long. The other earring, it was... Oh, I thought I lost you.
Oh, sorry. I meant to just, I don't know what it's called. Stop cam. I should have done that. Just had to go off screen for a second.
That's okay. This one's 3 inches long and the other one is 2.5 inches long. And then I have a butterfly necklace. This is a little bit different. Very cool. Very nice gift for young or old. Has some blue and pink color. Or you know what? It's actually teal. Teal and pink. On some brown rope. And this is going to be $10, number 16. $10, number 16. And that's about it.
All right. Do you want to do your giveaway? Oh no, wait. Yeah. I'll do my recap and then you'll do your giveaway.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Sounds good. That's okay.
Yeah, you can get it ready. All right. I had the orange glass necklace. Let's see if I can get it untangled. It has a glass pendant with a flower inside. It's just $8 and it's L1. $8 L1. And I had the Park Lane vintage set of star pendant and earrings for $16. And it's L2 if you're interested in these. Park Lane is the brand. Earring and pin, Park Lane. $16. Then I had the fine silver rings of various sizes and design. Most of them are hammered fine silver, 999 silver. Some of them are just wrapped, and the ends are made in little balls. You just heat them up and they make that little ball of silver. These are $10 each. If you're interested and you're watching back, you could just email me. They're various sizes. These are stacking if you like, or you can wear them individually. Those are available. And that's L3. Then I had the fiber optic earrings. I had a few left of those. There's the silver tone, and then, yeah. Those are fiber optic. We think Kenneth Cole of these and these. I'm not sure of the maker of these. Those are available. That's L5. And those are just $3 each. $3 each. Then I had the puka shell necklace. Very sweet. Graduated sizes, larger at the bottom, smaller at the top. That helps keep it down this way. And then it has the barrel clasp that screws together. Really easy to put on. It stays on nicely. It's number L6 and it's just $6. L6 and it's $6. And then I had the Sarah Coventry Jumping Reindeer earrings and brooch. The brooch can actually also be a necklace. It has a bail on it. This is the Jumping Reindeer Sarah Coventry clip-on earrings on the back. And these all together are $18. Great for the holiday season coming up. They're vintage. Beautiful set. Then you'll see and that's L7 for the Sarah Coventry Jumping Reindeer. Then the brown glass pendant with seed beads. And this is just $10 and it's L9, $10 L9. Had the Sarah Coventry gold tone and pearl necklace, and it is 36 inches long, vintage. And it has the Sarah Coventry tag right there and the spring ring clasp. Yeah, I have your info, Bonnie. I could share that with Sabrina, but that might be what.
Oh, do you?
I have it. Yeah, it's up to Bonnie.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah.
Okay, I was just letting her know that I didn't have her information.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Okay. That is L10, and that is $10. And then I had silver chainmail bracelet and cocktail rings and the stretch bracelets that I made. The stretch bracelets that I have left are just $8 each. These. They have green flower jade, orange dragon vein agate, purple lepidite, and natural black obsidian. The chainmail bracelet is $20, which is a steal for that amount of sterling silver, handmade. Then I had the cocktail rings. These are $20 each. Swarovski crystals, handmade. Cocktail rings are L14. The chainmail bracelet is L13. And the stretch bracelets are L12.
How much is the silver bracelet?
This one's 20.
I'll go ahead and take it.
Okay.
I love it.
Twist your arm.
I know it.
Thank you. You're my best customer as usual. I'm going to put it in this bag that helps prevent tarnish. It's like a thick velvet bag. Thank you, Sabrina. You're the sweetest. And then, not that I don't love everyone, I do. It's not conditional. I just appreciate it. These are $10. They're L15. They are sterling silver screwbacks. And then, because I love Renee too, she knows that. Thanks, Bonnie. Yes. And then the rose earrings, which I don't know how to describe, but I know that they're cool. I wish I could think of the technique that they're, or the style that they're done in, but they're $10 and they're L16. And I guess I skipped this one, which I just showed anyway, and this is just $10. Or no, I said $8, didn't I? $8. And this is L8. $8 L8. All right. We're going to do a quick giveaway. I have, I'll let Sabrina do hers, and then I'll do mine. Everyone that purchased, I put your name in a bowl, and I'm just going to draw for that. So go ahead, Sabrina. I'll let you go first.
Okay. Oh, they're sticking together. I got to redraw. All right, and it is apple.
Wow, what a surprise. It's Apple.
Apple.
You did it. You won the prize. And what did she win?
Well, that's up to her. Apple, did you
Okay.
see something in my sale that you wanted but you didn't want to pick out right now? Or do you can pick that, or I can pick something that you did not see tonight that's right here with me.
Oh, funny. Yeah, you're the only one here, Apple.
Did everyone else leave us?
Yeah. She's making you choose because she doesn't want to choose herself.
I can choose for you.
Well, she wants you to get something you want. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. Would you prefer a necklace, a brooch, earrings?
No. What are you saying no to, Bonnie? There's such a lag. I can't tell sometimes without context. Oh, maybe because I said Apple's the only one here and you said no. Of course, Bonnie's here. We're happy.
Okay, I'll pick something and surprise you.
She says
You go and I will pick something and then show it. Do you want me to show it to you or just surprise you when you get your box?
Hi, Danielle. Danielle's still here. While you guys work that out, I'm going to draw. This is a cat brooch that has wiggly wiggly tails. I do need to point out that it does have a little missing gold paint, and I tried touching it up. It didn't quite match. But if you're just wearing it for fun anyway, you're not going to notice that. So this is a cute brooch. It does have a signature on it, or a maker name. And it says Dawn Craft or Dan Craft. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to draw and give this away, this cute little cat brooch. And I have a few names in here. Let's see. I'm going to close my eyes. My eyes are closed. And this is the one. Oh, look who won. Renee won.
Oh.
You're the big winner today. Awesome.
What's
Yes.
the chances of that?
These cats are chunky.
Congratulations.
Well, she had 2 chances in 6 on my side. What about you?
2.
Oh, well. Can you put me down for that brooch with a cameo in it?
No.
Yes. I wanted that one. I was tempted. Unless you're going to give it to Renee. That's
Are you positive?
Yes, I am, because I'm going to make a thing with all the cameo things I have. Yes. What,
Okay.
you're allergic to cats?
She is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Oh, let's put us both up. Well, we had a small group today, and I am thankful that you were all here.
Yes, thank you so much.
To have a good show. What's this? Give the cat to Bonnie? Yes, thank you. I will do that.
Oh, how nice.
Bonnie gets the cat. You got it.
How sweet.
You're just in the gift-giving mood today. Well, what do we want to say? What do we want to talk about? Or do we want to... I'm going to go have some juice because I'm on this liquid diet. So I'm going to have some juice to get a little sugar in me. What are you going to do, Sabrina?
I'm going to empty my bladder.
Is that a frappuccino behind you?
What?
Do you have a frappuccino behind you?
I have a latte.
Oh, it's a latte.
But I was afraid to drink anymore because I've been needing to go to the restroom.
Yum. That's what I should go. I should make myself an iced coffee. That's what I'll do. I need a little more pep in my step to get through the rest of the day. And I have a mess to clean up. I just did an unboxing video and I have all the packing materials all over my room. So it's kind of crazy.
LeAnne, Bonnie wants to buy the peach necklace.
Oh, okay. Great. The one with the heart. Yeah.
For $8.
Thank you, honey. Yeah, it's $8. This one. That's a good one. I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Okay, honey. Thank you.
And then after that, I am going, oh, I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm going to get something to eat.
What are you doing?
I'm going to get something to eat.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. No. Believe it or not, I've done this before where I've had to be on a liquid diet. It doesn't bother me. All right, Bonnie. I put that with the cat brooch for you.
No problem, Bonnie. I'm still creating that box for you, so I don't mind doing that. Just fill a box. It saves you in shipping.
Yeah, Bonnie, I can do that for you too, if you'd like. You're going to call your dad? Oh, that's nice. I'm going to probably talk to him, my dad, this week again. Well, he used to call me every day, but it depends on the mood he's in or level of medication. My dad's actually doing really well. We switched his medication again. We switched both his Parkinson's and his mood meds, and his Parkinson's drugs he only has to take every 3 hours instead of every 2, so that is helping, you know. And I noticed his tremors were a little bit better. So thank you, Bonnie.
Does he remember to take them? Oh, you're welcome.
Not
Bonnie.
always, because sometimes he falls asleep. Like he falls asleep all the time. So, or if he's down at a meal or whatever, he tries to be around. He knows what time he's supposed to take it, so he tries to be around. And he also I set up an Echo or Alexa for him and a reminder. So, but again, he has to be there to hear it. So, and I want him to be out, doing things and enjoying, being out of his apartment, interacting with other people. But it's tough. It's tough getting older and having these issues. But his mood's better. He was having some irritability and a hard time kind of relaxing. And so we changed that. And I noticed a big difference when I saw him yesterday from before I went on my trip to now. It's a lot better. So.
Good.
Yeah. He has some dementia, so sometimes getting the correct answer out of him about what's really going on is tough. But we're doing the best we can. So I'll let you go because I know you're needing to go to the bathroom, and
I'm dancing in my seat.
I could ramble on all day. So
could I, but you're gonna have to give me a 2-minute break.
Well, you want to do that? Go take a break. Or do you just want to get off?
No, I better. I'm hungry too.
Yeah,
but it doesn't mean you have to get off.
Right. I don't. But I will anyway because I need to go chill. The smoke is bad. He has allergies too, but I have an air conditioner in his apartment, like a portable one, and so he's not having to open windows or anything right now. Just using the AC. So, bye, Beth.
Nice bye, Beth. Oh, send me an email or text or something.
Yeah, me too. I'll probably text you while I'm laying around in bed. So I'll catch up with you all with Instagram and stuff, and we'll see. I won't be on the Chatty Cathy's this weekend, but I might be in the chat. And if I say something weird, it's just drugs. So, or just me because I'm like that anyway. But please do join Sabrina and Kathy on Kathy's channel, Picasso Cat, and because they love your company, just like I do.
Yes, very much enjoy it.
Sabrina, what else is going on? I'm a little not sure about Wednesday, but I could be okay and like bored. So I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
I forgot.
I'll communicate with you about how I'm doing.
I'm actually on a sale tomorrow with Cricket. She asked me to help her with StreamYard. So I am helping her with StreamYard tomorrow. Don't know how long we'll stay on. It might not be very long, or it could be a full sale. Okay. But that is going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys are not doing anything, come by. If nothing else, just hang out in the chat and talk to us.
If I'm out, what time did you say? I'll be out in late afternoon.
4 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be out. So I'll check in on you guys. I love Cricket. She has the most beautiful class and everything. It's crazy. And I know she does mostly solo sales, so it makes sense if she's going to need some help with StreamYard.
Well, she's been having problems with her StreamYard, so she's only been working in YouTube.
Yeah.
So we worked on it a little bit the other day, and we'll work on it again we'll work on it tomorrow, having an actual sale on it.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
So maybe Bonnie doesn't know Cricket. What's her channel name?
Cricket Harrington. That's her actual
her name. I'll put the link in.
Oh.
If you want.
Nice. Yeah, that's great. Oops. And it'll be 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Eastern time.
Yeah, so that's 7 o'clock my time Pacific. So I will definitely be needing something to do, and I will say hi. Uh-oh, for a second I thought I lost you, but I just went to the wrong tab. Okay, this is Cricket. She's a great friend. She's awesome. So
Yes.
I will say goodbye. We will say goodbye, and thanks for coming. And we wanted to see how the jewelry sale would turn out, and we'll probably be back to other merchandise next time. So thanks for joining us, and take care. And I'll see you.
All right. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye.